Hey guys, Kevin and Colt, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are back with Sims Bustin Out. This is going to be episode 3 of probably 50 something, no, maybe. So when we last left off, we had just moved into Shiny Things Lab. We got episode 2, got a lot done actually. Was able to I think we got our 2 promotions at Dudley's, or no, I think we got our second of 2 promotions at Dudley's. We moved to Gotham Manor, got our 2 promotions there, and yeah, got to Shiny Things all in one episode. So goal for this episode is to not call Delilah Ashley once. So I don't know what our goal is today other than just get some promotions. And I want to, by the end of the episode, be at the Octagon. Hopefully. So I noticed during editing that my gameplay audio was coming through my microphone. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Hi, I've logged your return into the computer database. The computer told me to say, welcome back, Delilah. Well, thank you. Like that, they always have, the AI always says, the game always says something to you when you join the game, when you boot the game back up. Okay, so I don't know exactly what we were doing, but Mortimer's just standing next to my car for some reason. Okay, so let's start off the episode by doing some goals here. Okay, so our goals, we have Vivisectionist. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to pronounce it. We unlock the Tesla coil, which is probably the best item in the game for leveling up mechanical skill. So that's going to be huge. Super expensive though. And then we get the Gene Splicer, and we get a cool looking lamp that I never use. It's this lamp right here. Then our other goals are invite your lover, which we do not have a lover currently. I might save that for our second career. I think first career I just want to breeze through. Get married. Go to Studio 8 and change their minds about scientists. I believe, like I said in episode 2, I believe that has something to do with hypnotizing them. I just don't have the hypnotism social thing unlocked yet. Find out where the contaminating spores are coming from. We'll do that in just a second. We've already done that. Show off Rocket Gnome at launch party. I'm just gonna assume that's probably where we get the hypnosis thing, because obviously it's a social unlock there. And then the other 2 things are promotions. So we'll be back here for paramilitary, which I don't know what we're gonna do. And I'm not 100% sure that we're gonna do the gangster career for our second one. I might do something different so we can go to Mimi's house, maybe? Yeah, we might do something like maybe movie star counterculture so we can go to Mimi's house. So I guess real quick, we'll go to Gotham Manor. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Ah, Delilah, so good of you to come to our humble manor. Make yourself at home. Right. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm just going to take one of these ferns here. Alright, I'm just gonna walk over here, take this lantern real quick. We unlocked the giant fern! Yay! So I can now decorate my house with it. Now we can go to Studio 8. So whenever we when we ever decide to go hypnotize them, we can. But I don't feel like doing the gnome launch party right now. It's so annoying to do. I'd rather leave it later. Who knows, maybe it might be better now because it's such a stressful and obnoxious task to do that it might be better to do later. Or it might be better to do now than later because later I'm going to be so stressed with like just trying to get through. Like, career's going to be more difficult because I'm going to have like more stuff to juggle. I think I'd rather save that for later because I just do not feel like doing that right now. I don't. So we'll do it when we have to come back here for paramilitary. Okay. So I guess, what do we need for our next promotion? We need 2 creative and 3 logic. Okay, so no decoration montage because I'm just gonna quickly look through here. Well, so we need creative, which I can get from the easel if I want to do that. And mechanical, I can just read through books. I could use that. Okay. It was... No, it's creative and logic. Which logic I can get from the incubator. It's almost $4,000, so would that even be worth buying? How expensive it is. And since I'm recording this after editing episodes 1 and 2, it's been about a week or so. It's been about 2 or so weeks since I played this game. I very well know that they don't return your money on interest with the interest when you leave. So, you know, that's fun. I thought they did, but no, I've since learned that, yeah, not once did they actually pay back all the money I sent. He totally ripped me off. He ripped me off. He basically stole $800 from me. And Goth Manor shorted me like $50, so I think I might just say screw it and buy the incubator. If I do buy an incubator, where would I even put it? Or do I keep my money and save it for the Tesla coil? That might be a better investment. So I'm just gonna buy a... So I've been recording for 14 minutes and I haven't done shit. God, this place is dark. Okay. She's in a decent mood. You know, they're both like full on their stats. Good. I am pressing up on the D-pad. I don't get it. I'm going to have her eat the nice new stove I bought them. Oh, if you like my shirt, thank you. I'm regretting my decisions. I wish I had picked a different driver at this point. I'm recording this after the 2026 Bristol Spring Race. I'm not doing okay. I am mentally unwell. So annoying. Watching your driver dominate like that, and then, like, by the end, he did not have the car to do it. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. He did not have the car to do it. And I'll be brutally honest, I wish I didn't know that. I wish there hadn't been those late race cautions. Because I was fully just set to be like, okay, Larson lost it, Blaney took it. I was pretty just, you know, set, like, yeah. Larson, he lost it. And it is what it is. And then the cautions come out, and it's like, okay, well now I've got to settle with the fact that Larson has a shot now. I didn't see it happening, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's move this phone because it just woke up Miss Delilah here. Put this phone somewhere that makes a little bit more sense. Not that there might not be any place that makes sense for this to be. So I'm gonna sell it. The drop off has been made. You've been warned. I don't know what that means. Go back to bed, Delilah. Invalid. You hush. You're not even hungry. Stop it. 10 a.m. I'm pretty sure we got a promotion last time we went to. Pretty sure last time we went to work, so I think we're good. So I think we're gonna stay home and work on our skills today. But first, let's get her needs up. Okay. Excuse me? What? What? Did you... What? Did you just make food in the microwave? No. Use the expensive stove I bought. Okay, so Miss Delilah has to use the bathroom and she is bored, so have her use the bathroom real quick. And then have her use the VR headset. And get her fun back up. This will do it rather quickly. Okay, so she's done with that. We are going to work on her logic skill first, I guess. It looks like Makino and Vaughn both went to work, so more money for me. Because I forget they can go to work too and make money for me. So how are you? I'm bored. I forget how annoying just having to grind these skills can be. Okay. We're getting there. Hey, Vaughn and Makino are both back from work. Looks like the game's a little under $1,000 or so. It doesn't. Oh, in the bottom left. So 450, 450. Yeah. So together they brought home $900. So I was right. Okay, 6 p.m. It's 7 p.m. So she's almost completely wore out. Okay, so now she's going to want to eat. So to clean up this food, and then have her serve dinner because they're going to be hungry too. Eat, and then before she goes to work tomorrow, I'll have her try to get her creative skill. But they're all gonna talk and be friends. Even though Vaughn and Makino are married already, so here's that. I know she's not having a fun time. At least use the bathroom first, because you'll wake up in the middle of the night for that. I don't want her to just be able to sleep, just be able to wake up as early as possible. Delilah, we ain't got time for this. I love this game, but good lord, it's annoying sometimes. If you're gonna shower, use this one. It's like a million times better. What? So the girls are like kind of nodding a little bit as they sleep. Meanwhile, Vaughn is just deadpan. I don't get it. Machina's first to wake up. Well, I guess since you're up first, you can... I'm just gonna have you clean up a little bit. And then I'm gonna have you make food. Vaughn's brushing his teeth. That's not a thing I think I've ever seen Sims just do passively. She does not have a lot of time before work. I kind of wanted her to get a promotion this time. But I'm just gonna send her to work. Whatever. That's what happens when you take forever to go to bed. And when you wait like 2 hours longer after you wait like 2 hours till after I tell you to go to bed to actually go to bed. That's what happens. Okay, so I've noticed something. They live in a lab. I know, crazy that just now like popped in my head, but you know, it's like they're scientists, so they work in a lab, right? Then why do they also live in a lab? You'd think they work here, but they don't. They live here. Alright, everyone is home. Makino is home. Okay, let me just speed this up. Hey, Ginger. Alright, so... $1,350 is what I just made. Because all of them make $450. Cool. Alright, so I have $7,000 now. So now you can probably see how like your money can just skyrocket in this game. Can my sim just get her basic needs met, please? Now, just paint. Try to get your creative up. Sure, greet Dudley. I can get new clothing items for a female sim. Or more items for a male sim, which I don't have. And I could use them to stylize her future husband if I wanted to. Okay. Sell that with a little bit of money. Alright. Sorry, another painting. She's like, I really like that other one. I want another one. Just thinking about it. Comments below, let me know if you'd like to see a let's play of Sims 3 or 4, possibly. I have Sims 2 Pets for PS2, but like I said, my comeback video, my PS2 no longer works. Looks like she's good. I don't have anything else I need to have her work on. Is Dudley still here? Yeah, he is. I'm just gonna have her go in here and talk to Dudley when he's done eating. Just to get her relationship with Dudley back up. Okay. Alright, I realized I could have had her go to bed earlier. Probably closer to where I would have wanted her to fall asleep, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. You know, one thing I never noticed, I don't think I've ever tried. Well, I think I probably have tried it, but I don't think I've ever succeeded. I wonder if you can. I doubt you can, but I wonder if you could get the like if I could get Vaughn and Makino promotions. I doubt it. I think it'd be cool. Look good though. Seems like a fun experiment to try to do maybe later in the game. So we're gonna send Delilah to work 2 days in a row, just because I can get a promotion here. And like I said, I want to try to get through. I want to try to get to the Octagon today. I think that would be a good measurement to keep these videos with. Like, to measure the length of a video, do it 1 house per video. So we get 2 promotions per video. Shut up about the artist fun. We'll do it later. It may be like episode... it may not be until like episode 20, but we'll do it. Watch me be dead on with that. Like, I've already been sitting thinking about... I've already thought about the possible lengths of these series that I've got going on. And... some of these series, I've realized, are going to be long. Like, Sims Bustin Out and Final Fantasy VII are going to probably take forever. Like, Sims Bustin Out and Final Fantasy VII are going to take forever. And also, Forza 7, it's back! Yay! I still have 2 or 3 videos ready to be uploaded that were recorded before Forza 7, because Forza 7 I recorded like a couple days ago. And I'm recording this the day after the Bristol Spring Race 2026, so yeah. This was one thing I thought would be fun. Why not? Plus, I'm kind of angry at NASCAR Heat 5 right now. And also thinking, mentioned in my comeback video, possibly doing a mock season on NASCAR Heat 5, or on NR 2003. I was thinking, like, what would be a good one to do? Because I mentioned I have the Exalted Cup series, which I use the drivers from Forza 7 in. Have them in the fantasy cars in the base game of NR 2003. Promotion! Oh, so obviously episode 2 of Sims Bustin' Out's come out by now. Make $540 an hour or day. And $540 a day, that's insane pay. You know what? Do some math real quick. On screen right now, editing me. On screen right here. But how much, if you worked, say, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, with weekends off, if you worked that for an entire year and you made $540 a day, how much would your annual pay be? Holy crap, that's insane. Imagine if I made that much money. I would be so happy. Alright, got a goal. Tesla coil! Which is gonna make those next 2 levels of, I was gonna say make those next 2 levels of, mechanical skill go by really quickly, which it would, but I think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm going to buy the Tesla coil yet, because we do have this workbench, which is still, that workbench would get the mechanical skill up very quickly. Not as quickly as the Tesla coil, but quick enough to not warrant buying the Tesla coil yet. So, there we go. I'm going to pay our bills real quick. And since her stats are still really high, except for her fun, I'm going to get her fun stat back up. But as I was saying about NASCAR, or about NR 2003, I was thinking about doing the A-Cup series, which I could still do. But I think I don't know, I was thinking about it. I feel a little weird having 2 series going on the channel with the same people. So I was thinking maybe I could do... Remember way back in the day. The playlists are still up. If you guys remember the, oh, I gotta get a level of charisma up. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have Miss Delilah go to sleep. But if you remember back in the day, we had the Wheel Decide series, which basically, there was a website, I don't know if it's still up or not, there was a website called Wheel Decide, which basically had a spinning wheel with sections, and you'd fill out whatever you wanted each section to be to make a decision. But I used it to basically to completely randomize whole NASCAR seasons, where I'd randomize the cars the drivers went into, and then I would also randomize the winners of each races to determine a champion. I'm not going to spoil anything for those videos if you do want to go watch those videos just in case. Warning, it is very shaky. It is me holding up my phone to a TV and being very shaky. So, just warning, but I still like those videos. I think it's a fun concept. So I was thinking maybe we could take those videos and turn them into mock seasons. I know I've already got one of them set up for a mock season that I was planning. I do know that. One of them was set up for a mock season. I don't remember which it was. But yeah, one of those videos was set up for, like, I have a whole car list set up with drivers put into their cars that they would be in. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Everything won't be randomized aside from the drivers and their cars. I'm gonna do some work with the stats, obviously, so a bit more realistic. So this is what that season would have actually been like if Chase Elliott was in this car. Good lord, she's awake early. She slept for 4 hours. God, I wish I could sleep for 4 hours and be fully slept. Good lord. Well, let me know if you guys would like to see that. I think it'd be cool. I might do it anyways. I'd probably have to not... I probably won't... If I do it, it probably won't be like cup length races. Maybe closer like truck series length races. Just so I don't go crazy having to watch a full cup race. Have to watch it again to look for highlights, because that's what it would have to be. Because if like nothing exciting happens, I'm just going to be focusing on like the lead. I'm mostly focused on the leaders. So yeah, if I was to do the wheel side stuff, it'd be probably, even if we're using the cup cars, which the one car list I have set up already is cup cars, or is cup cars. I believe it's 2020. I believe it's the 2020 Cup Series. Sell these real quick, because you can sell these for money. Why they're different prices, I don't know. But, maybe it's because their skill level's going up. But, so even if we're using cup cars, which for the first one we would be doing, it's still, we'd only be doing, like, truck series length races, because, first of all, I have to sit down and actually watch the race. Which would probably be when I'd be commentating over it. Because, I mean, if you're gonna do a NASCAR mock season like that, you gotta commentate. But I have to pretty much watch the race first time, which is probably what I'd be commentating over it. And then I would have to watch it a second time to cut out anything boring and just get the highlights of it. To be honest, I don't feel like watching a Cup Series, one Cup Series length race twice. But I digress. So, either way, those probably. So, if you want to see that, let me know. I've got it set up, so, because that was just one thing I planned on doing just in my spare time. But yeah, if y'all want to see that, let me know. I might do it anyways. I don't understand what that means. Alright, okay, so she's no longer in a good mood. She's tired, if anything. But, doesn't matter. She worked yesterday, she got her promotion, so she gets the day off today. I'm going to get her stats up and make sure she's ready to get a promotion tomorrow. But as I'm recording these videos, like, people don't leave comments on them, which, I mean, I don't like, but, I mean, I'm not going to get my feelings hurt over it. It's kind of just how it is having a small YouTube channel, like the way I do. I don't even know why. Just go back here and practice your speech again. You're almost there. But like I said, I mean, I don't like that no one comments on my videos, but it's just, it comes with the territory of having a small YouTube channel like I do. I'm gonna have her sleep a little bit. Or actually, I'm gonna have her just have a meal. Because, at least so she can keep her awake a little longer. But, yeah, it just comes with the territory of having a small YouTube channel. People don't comment. It's like, well, it is what it is. As long as people are watching, as long as a couple people are watching my videos, I'm happy. For those of you who watched, I don't remember exactly what video it was, but I was talking about how I was watching some of my older YouTube videos, and I was scrolling through, and I was watching one, and I talked about how I was using like the YouTube AI summaries, and yeah, there's a video or two where I was talking about how, at least according to the summary, I was talking about how like I was feeling I guess disenfranchised to do YouTube videos because I wasn't getting a lot of views, which I can understand. But now that I'm older and more mature, I kind of understand that. Most and foremost, you should be you should be doing YouTube to have fun. And I just enjoy sharing these things with the people out in the world. If there's one person that wants to just sit down and watch me play Sims Bustin' Out, then I'm happy. That's all that really matters to me. But if you do feel like commenting and want to let me know if you'd like to see a Wheel Decide mock season, let me know. I forgot that's where this was supposed to wrap around to. It'd just take me some time to get everything fully set up, I think. I think I've got the schedule written down, but I'd still want to make it its own separate thing. Because I use PowerPoint to lay out most of my things. For those of you who watched who've watched my Forza 7 videos, you'll know that, like, for the point standings, I just take a snapshot of the PowerPoint. Because I use PowerPoint for, like, all of my mock season stuff. So I just want to make a separate PowerPoint for the YouTube thing that we'd be doing for the Wheel Decide mock season, rather, because I based it off of the original actual PowerPoint from that original YouTube video. So I just want to make it its own PowerPoint. But I'm rambling. So I don't know what to do here. I guess just I'll just have her work on her. Actually, let's have her call and talk to some people. Just to get her friendships up a little bit. Call Mimi. Just talk to her. But like I said, if you guys would want to see a Wheel Decide mock season, let me know. But yeah. And then call Goth Manor and talk to Bella. Now, it would be a full, unless I change it, it would be a full 36 race schedule with a all-star race and a clash. I'm just gonna have her go to the bathroom real quick before she goes to bed. I was gonna check to see if they served any food. I was gonna have her eat before she goes to bed. Alright, so Delilah's awake, and once again, only slept for like 4 hours. Good lord. I like these sleep chambers because they're so good when it comes to sleep, but good lord. I mean, my Sims end up going to sleep so early because they wake up so early. I mean, because if you have let's say, like, your average day, like, there's a certain amount of time that you're going to be, like, wide awake, and then there's going to be a certain time when you become sleepy. Now, imagine that stays the same, but you only need 3 hours of sleep. It's like, you're going to be going to bed a lot earlier, or if you try to go to sleep when you want to, like, if you try to go to bed around 10 o'clock, but you go to bed at 10 o'clock and you wake up at 3 a.m., oh, you're going to be in for a rough time. I'd go crazy. So now I see why, even when using these sleep chambers, my Sims get tired so quickly. I get it now. So I might have to have them, like, go to sleep in the middle of the day. Like, right when they get home from work, or before they go to work. Like, have them take, like, an hour or so nap. So they'll have enough energy to last the rest of the day. Good lord. Okay, well, she doesn't really have anything. She has no needs to get up. Let's say we go visit someone, but I feel like there's no need to actually go and visit someone. Here, Vaughn, talk to Miss Delilah here. At least gain a friendship. Might as well. Okay. I can go cuckoo to someone. That's so mean. I realize Vaughn always says something about the artist right before the messages come up for him to have to go to work. I'm noticing that. God, I have $10,000. I'm so rich. You hush, Mock, now. Okay. Alright. Delilah. Oh my gosh, you almost missed the freaking bus. I was gonna lose it. I was so about to flip. Oh, so, I mean, she hasn't gotten home from work yet, but I just thought about this. So for those of you who watched episode 2 of our Sims Bustin' Out series, which I'm just gonna assume you have since you're watching this, you may have noticed that when I did the, hey there Delilah, you just got back from work and you got a promotion. Like when I actually tried to sing the song but with my own lyrics. I used the actual instrumental for that song, and I was thinking about it while I was editing, and I was like, oh, I might get copyright claimed for that. Race 15 for NASCAR Heat 5, it got copyright claimed. So I was assuming I'd probably get the same thing happened. I would get the same thing to happen in part 2 of Sims Bustin' Out. You know, the song was only up for a couple seconds, but it was still the song, even though it was the instrumental of the actual song. So I had a feeling that it'd get copyright, so I literally I exported a second version of that video where I removed that song, or I removed the instrumental, because just in case it got copyright claimed, and luckily it didn't. So y'all got to see that joke in its fullest. Hey there, Delilah, now you're a Gene Splicer. Alrighty. Alright, so now she makes $640 a day. Editing me, that would be yearly salary. Same as before, 5 days a week. And a $1,280 bonus. Completed goal. We got the super cool lamp. Now we can move to the octagon. Okay. So, there anything else we can really do here? No, not other than the, rocket launch, the marriage stuff, and Studio 8. Which none of that we can do right now. I mean, I could do the rocket gnomes, but I don't feel like it. So, I'm going. So, we are going to leave. $1,300. There's no way I did less than that. Editing me. How much did I get ripped off? Then again, I think all I did was buy a trash compactor, the food processor, and then the stove, which probably closer to around $2,500, but we'll see. Alright, moving to the octagon. We're here. General Payne, you ineffective jarhead. I'm taking back your secret weapons. Get this base back on track, or I'll have it closed. Alright, Malcolm's gonna come in. He's gonna steal this thing. And run the burglary alarms. Politicians like Landgrab make me sick. If only we could find someone with the will to teach him a lesson he will never forget. Someone who can execute a mission perfectly. Can you execute a mission perfectly, Delilah? I have an idea of what you're talking about. But now that Malcolm has stolen the stuff, we are at the Octagon. We're going to call it a video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. I am. And I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.
Fire.